Good day, kids. Welcome to our mathematics class. This is Mr. Alan Delhero, grade 4 math teacher from Balanasan Central Elementary School, District 8, Pagalan City Division. Please join me as we go into the world of mathematics. So what are you waiting for? Get your pen, paper, and self-learning module as we are about to start our new lesson. After going through this module, you are expected to determine the missing terms in a sequence of numbers, odd numbers, even numbers, multiples of a number, and factors of a number. Find the missing number in an equation involving properties of operation. Now, let's see how much you already know about the lesson. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. It is a list of numbers arranged in a row. A, term. B, number sequence. C, ascending sequence. D, descending sequence. 2. What do you call each number in a sequence? A, term. B, number. C, sequence. D, arithmetic. 3. In a sequence of odd numbers 1, 3, 5, blank, 9, blank, 13, what are the missing terms? A, 2 and 4, B, 6 and 8, C, 7 and 11, D, 15 and 17. 4. Determine the missing terms in a sequence of even numbers 6, 8, 10, blank, 14, 16, blank. A, 1 and 2, B, 2 and 4, C, 3 and 4, D, 12 and 18. Okay, let's check your answers. For number 1, it is a list of numbers arranged in a row. The answer is letter B, number sequence. 2. What do you call each number in a sequence? The answer is term. 3. In a sequence of odd numbers 1, 3, 5, blank, 9, and 13, what are the missing terms? The answer is letter C, 7 and 11. Number 4, determine the missing terms in a sequence of even numbers 6, 8, 10, blank, 14, 16, blank. The answer is letter D, 12 and 18. Let's continue. 5. What are the missing terms in a sequence of numbers 2, 4, 8, blank, 22, 32, blank, 58. A, 14 and 44. B, 12 and 34. C, 16 and 40. D, 18 and 42. 6. Complete the number sequence. Determine the missing terms in 45, 37, 29, blank, blank, 5. A, 27 and 7. B, 25 and 9. C, 23 and 11. D, 21 and 13. 7. Fill in the missing number in an equation using commutative property of addition. 3 plus 8 equals blank plus 8. A, 2, B, 4, C, 6, D, 8. Okay, let's check your answers. We have here the answers. For number 5, the answer is letter A. And for number 6, the answer is letter D. And number 7, the answer is letter D. 8. Complete the missing number in an equation using commutative property of multiplication. 5 times 4 equals 4 times blank. Number 9, to complete an equation using associative property of addition, 3 plus 5 plus 2 equals 3 plus blank plus 2. What is the missing number? A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D, 5. And number 10, in an equation using distributive property, find the missing numbers. 5 times 7 plus 2 equals 5 times 7 plus blank times blank. A, 5 and 2, B, 3 and 5, C, 2 and 4, D, 1 and 2. Okay, let's check. So for the answer for number 8 is letter B. So 5 times 4 equals 4 times 5. Answer for number 9 is letter D, 5. So 3 plus 5 plus 2 equals 3 plus 5 plus 2. And for number 10, the answer is letter A, 5 and 2. Let's look back. Let's start number 1. Rectangle, triangle, rectangle, triangle, blank. So the answer is rectangle. Now look at this. Circle, rectangle, no, circle, triangle, rectangle, circle, triangle, rectangle. And what is your answer? So the next is, okay. For number 3, look at this. Circle, rectangle, then circle, 2 circles and 2 rectangles. So the answer is okay, 3 circles, then how many rectangles? Okay, 3 rectangles. Okay, let's define. The patterns are arrangement of numbers, shapes, and colors, and so on. So what you have seen in our review are patterns. So example 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Number sequence is a list of numbers arranged in a row. Example 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. Term, the number in a sequence. So we have here ascending order, numbers from least to greatest. Example 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Descending order, arranging numbers from greatest to least. Example 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Example 12. So it ends 2, 46, 30. Then add numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Examples 11, 37, 23. Multiples of a number, usually referring to us as skip counting of a number. Example, what are the multiples of 6? 6, 12, 18, 24, and so on. Factor is a number that divides into another number exactly and without leaving a remainder. Example, what are the factors of 8? 2, 4, 8. Activity 1. Put a check if the set of numbers below are arranged ascending or descending correctly, and put an X if it is arranged incorrectly. So let's start. Ascending order. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 3, 1, 3, 7, or 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. 4, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12. 5, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11. This is ascending order. When you say ascending order, it is arranged from least to greatest, or from smallest to greatest. And descending order, it is arranged from greatest to least, or largest to smallest. Number 1, 42, 47, 40, 38, 36. 2, 2, 5, 3, 7, 4. 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 20, 18, 16, 14, 12. Okay, let's check your answers. And for number 1, check ascending order. For number 2, okay, check. Number 3, check. And number 4, okay, mark it wrong because 2018, 16, 14, 12 is an example of descending order. It is from biggest to smallest. And for number 5, check. And for descending order, number 1, okay, wrong. Number 2, wrong. Number 3, X. Not, okay, not arrange from greatest to least. And for number 4, check. Number 5, check. Okay. Today, we will be discussing determining missing terms in a sequence of numbers, odd numbers, even numbers, multiples of a number, factors of a number. Example, number 1, 6, 8, 12, blank, 26, blank. So we have here steps in finding the missing terms. We have determine the order of number if it is ascending or descending. Now, for example, number 1, it is ascending order from least to greatest. So, if it is ascending, the operation to be used either addition or multiplication. Then, step 2, find the difference between the consecutive terms. So we have here 6 and 8. So we have to subtract 6 from 8. So 8 minus 6 is 2. Then 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay, determine whether the difference between the terms are all odd, even, multiples of a number, or a factor of a number. And it is even numbers. Then multiples of 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have here 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 8 is 26. 26 plus 10 is 36. So the missing terms are 18 and 36. 18 and 36. Okay, example number 2. 7, 14, blank, 56, blank, 224. So determine the order of a number if it is ascending or descending. So it is ascending, so multiplication or addition. The operations to be used, either addition or multiplication. But here, find the difference between the consecutive terms. So 14 minus 7 is 7. 28 minus 14 is 7. So it is doubled. It means the operation to be used is multiplication. A multiplication by 2. So 7 times 2 is 14. 14 times 2 is 28. 28 times 2 is 56. 56 times 2 is 112. And 112 times 2 is 224. Example number 3. 45, 37, 29, blank, blank, then 5. So the numbers are arranged in decreasing order. To find the missing terms, you need to get the difference. So 45 minus 37 is 8. 37 minus 29 is 8. So subtraction by, or you have to subtract it by 8. So 45 minus 8 is 37. 37 minus 8 is 29. 29 minus 8 is 21. 21 minus 8 is 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. So the missing terms are 21 and 13. So 45, 37, 29, 21, 13, then 5. Example number 4. 352, 156, blank, 44, blank, 22, blank. So the order is descending order from greatest to least. So if it is descending, the operation to be used either subtraction or division. So the term we have to subtract 176 from 352. So 352 minus 176 equals 176. You have noticed here that the 176 is double, meaning you have to divide it by 2. So 352 divided by 2 is 176. 76 divided by 2 is 88. 88 divided by 2 is 44. 44 divided by 2 is 22. Then 22 divided by 2 is 11. So the missing terms are 88 and 11. Okay, let's do this. Number 1, 38, 46, blank, 62, blank, 78. Okay? It is, or the numbers are arranged in increasing order. So the missing terms are 54 and 70. How did you get the answer? Okay, you have to subtract 46 and 46 minus 38 is 8. So again, the numbers here are arranged in increasing order. So to find the missing terms, you need to get the difference of two consecutive terms. So 46 minus 38 is 8. And okay, so therefore the missing terms are 54 and 70. So we have here the solution. 38 plus 8 is 46. 46 plus 8 is 54. Ayan, 54. 54 plus 8 is 62. 62 plus 8 is 70. And 70 plus 8 is 78. Okay. And for number 2, we have here 15, 30, blank, 60, blank. Okay, find the missing terms. Okay, let's check their answer. To find the missing terms in the pattern above, you need to find the difference of the two consecutive terms. So 30 minus 15 is 15. Okay. So this is ascending order. So you can use addition or multiplication, but here the missing terms are 54, 45 and 75. So 30 minus 15 is 15. So we have to add 15. So 30 plus 15 is 45. 45 plus 15 is 60. Then 60 plus 15 is 75. Another number 3, 91, 85 blank, 73 blank, 61. So the numbers are arranged in decreasing order. So you can use the operations, either the operation if they're subtraction or division. So to find the missing terms, you need to get the difference of two consecutive terms. 91. Okay, these are the missing terms. So 91 minus 85 is 6. So 85 minus 6, so subtraction because it is descending order. So 85 minus 6 is 79. So we have here the one of the missing terms, 79. 79 minus 6 is 73. 73 minus 6 is 67. Then 67 minus 6 is 61. Okay, for number 4. 34, 39, blank, blank, 54, 59. So it is ascending or descending order. It is ascending order. So therefore the missing terms are 44 and 49. Okay. The two consecutive terms, 34 and 39. So 39 minus 34 is 5. So add 5. So but the difference is 5. So 39 plus 5 is 44. 44 plus 5 is 49. Then 49 plus 5 is 54. 54 plus 5 is 59. Next. 78 blank, 72, 69 blank, 63. So it is descending order. Descending order, the arrangement is the arrangement of the terms is from greatest to least. So we have to find the difference of the two consecutive terms. So 72 minus 69. So these are, I will give you first the missing terms, 75 and 66. Then the solution, 72 minus 69 is 3. So since this is descending, so you have to use the subtraction. Okay, 78 minus 3 is 75, which is one of 75 is the missing term. 75 minus 3 is 72. 72 minus 3 is 69. 69 minus 3 is 66. Missing term. Then 66 minus 3 is 63. Okay. Now for lesson 2, finding the missing number in an equation involving properties of operations. So an equation is a mathematical sentence that states the equality of expressions. It is separated by an equal sign and both sides have the same result. So we have here example of distributive property of multiplication over addition. When we say distributive property of multiplication over addition, when multiplying a sum by a number gives the same result as multiplying each addend by the number and then adding the products together. So we have here 5 times, we have open parenthesis 7 plus 2 equals open parenthesis 5 times 7, then close, plus 5 times 2. So we need to perform first the operation inside the parentheses. So bring down 5, then times, so 7 plus 2 is 9. So 5 times 9 is 45. Then 5 times 7 is 35 plus 5 times 2 is 10. So 35 plus 10 is 45. It gives the same result. Here 2 times 5 plus 5 equals 2 times 5 plus 2 times 5. So 2 times 5 plus 5 is 10. So 2 times 10 is 20. Then 2 times 5 is 10 plus 2 times 5 is 10. Then 10 plus 10 is 20. So it gives the same result. Commutative property and associative property of addition. When 3 or more numbers are added, the sum is the same regardless of the way in which the numbers are grouped. Example, 40 plus 5, then plus 30 plus 15 equals 5 plus 15 plus 40 plus 30. So we will perform this first. 40 plus 5 is 45 plus 30 plus 15 is 45. 45 plus 45 is 90. If 5 plus 15 is 20 plus 40 plus 30 is 70. 20 plus 70 is 90. Equal. They are equal. Then 25 plus 3 plus 15 plus 5 equals 20 plus 8 plus 18 plus 2. We will do this first. 25 plus 3 is 28 plus 15 plus 5 is 20. So 28 plus 20 is 48. 20 plus 8 is 28 plus 18 plus 2 is 20. So 28 plus 20 is 48. So they are equal. Let's do activity 2. Number 1, fill me in. Directions, fill in the missing even or odd number. So let's start number 1. 2, 4, 6, blank, 10, blank. Number 2, 5, 10, blank, blank, 25, 30. Number 3, 1, 3, 7, blank, 21, blank. Number 4, 4, 8, 12, blank, 20, blank. Number 5, 64, 57, blank, 43, blank, 29. Okay, let's check your answers. For number 1, the missing terms are 8 and 12. So multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. The number 2, 5. The missing terms are 15 and 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Multiple of 5. Then number 3, 13 and 31. Okay, for number 4. And number 4 is 16 and 24. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So the next number 5 is 50 and 36. 64, 57, 50, 43, 36, 29. Descending order. Activity 2, find the missing number from the oval and fill in the blank to complete the equation using associative and commutative property. And for number 1, 4 times 3 times 2 equals 4 times 2 times blank. Number 2, 20 times 5 times 11 equals 20 times blank times 5. 3, 60 plus 33 equals blank plus 66. 4, 10 times 15 equals 15 times blank. Number 5, 16 plus 24 plus 12 plus 7 equals 7 plus 24 plus blank plus 12. Okay, let's check your answers for number 1. Okay, the answer is 3. Number 2, okay, 11. Number 3, 33. Number 4, 10. Then number 5 is 16. Match column A to column B to find the missing term. So for number 1, 8, 11, 15, 20, 26. Ascending order. 2, 6, blank, 16, 21, 26. 3, 1, 12, 23, 34, blank, 56. 4, 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, blank. 5, 5, 7, 11, 17, 25, blank. Okay, let's check. And for number 1, the answer is letter C, 33. Number 2, letter B, 11. So the missing term is 11. Number 3, the missing term is 45. The answer is letter A. For number 4, letter D, 243. Then for number 5, is letter A, 35. Okay. So for activity 3, Match column A to column B to complete the equation. So we have here already the answers. The answers are given. So number 1, the answer is letter B, 5. So the missing, so to complete the equation, we have to put here 5. And for number 2, the answer is letter E. Number 3, the answer is letter D. The number 4, the answer is letter C. And number 5, the answer is letter A. Okay. Activity 4, complete the number sequence by filling in the missing terms. So number 1, 5, 6, 8, 15, or blank, 15, blank, 20, 18, 20, 24, blank, 38, blank, 3, 25, 28, 34, blank, blank, 70, 4, 55, 54, 51, 46, blank, blank, 19, 5, 82, 81, 78, blank, 66, blank. Okay, let's check your answers. For number 1, the missing terms are 11 and 20. So this is plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. 15 plus 5 is 20. So look at the pattern. The number 2, 18, 20, 24, blank, 38, blank. So the missing terms are 30 and 48. Okay. So number 5, the missing terms are 43 and 55. For number 4, descending order. Okay, 39 and 30. For number 5, 73 and 57. Use the properties to make the following equations true by filling the missing numbers. Check the equation to find out if your answer is correct. Okay, for number 1, blank times 4 plus 8 equals 2 times blank plus 2 times blank. Number 2, 6 plus 10 plus 12 plus 24 equals blank plus 6 plus 24. Number 3, 7 times 1 plus 0 equals 7 blank times 1 plus blank. Number 4, 12 times blank equals blank times 15. Then for number 5, blank plus 240 equals 460 plus blank. So for number 1, what is the missing numbers? Okay, so here is 2. Then here is 4, 8. So let's check. 4 plus 8 is 12. So 2 times 4, 2 times 20, no, 2 times 12 is 24. 2 times 4, 8, plus 2 times 8 is 16. So 8 plus 16 is 24. So number 2, the missing numbers, ayan, 10 and 12. Okay. And for number 3, we have to change the operation. So this is times, or the symbol times. So 7 times 1 is 7. 7 plus 0 is 7. So the missing terms, or the missing numbers, 7 and 0. Okay. For number 4, 12 times 15. Then here, the missing number is 12. For number 5, the missing number is 460. Here, okay, 240. Okay. Do the assessment. So we have here 1, 2, 3. So encircle the letter of the correct answer. Number 1, what is the third term and the fourth term of a given sequence? 33, 35 blank, 39 blank, 43. Number 2, what is the second term and the fifth term in number sequence? 41 blank, 51 blank, 56 blank. And this is number 3. Here is a number pattern. What 3 numbers should go in the blank? 100, 1, 99, 2, 98, blank, blank, blank. Okay, number 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. And for the additional activities, read the problem and answer the questions below. Ayan. Then we have here the rubrics in solving word problem. Thank you and keep safe, everyone.